Hey everyone, and it's still the attitude of gratitude that'll never change, right? Um, Today I just want to, um, check in because I haven't been on any of the platforms speaking, in a while. And so, what I'm actually trying to do is to break things down uh, where they are more digestible, right? Instead of it being, um, you know, long drawn out videos. But, um, I've always been on um, the social platforms for many years, and but this is the first time I'm trying a different platform. So I'm also, adding additional platforms. But again, this is a check in. But I always come with some type of spiritual message um, because this is what I do. This is a part of my journey, and as much it is always to um, speak with people around me, in my everyday life, I also am supposed to be speaking on these social media platforms as well. This is a part of my journey. And so, and I enjoy it. I like people. I'm a people person, But as much as I am a people person, I am also, I would probably be mostly described as an introvert, extrovert, spiritual person, right? And I'm not big on ego. That's not my thing. Everyone, everybody else do what you want to do. But this is my portion of my journey. So I'm supposed to become my higher self. Um, I'm in my north node. So I'm not going to act like people who haven't worked on themselves, because I am a person who have worked on themselves consistently throughout the years. And the older that I've gotten, it's supposed to be more wisdom as well, right? But what it has done for me on my spiritual journey is that it has heightened my intuition, very much so. And again, I'm not a person that's in my ego, so I'm not going to act certain ways that is not accommodating for me. Today I just want to speak on, I want to touch on being a light on this spiritual journey. And there are people who, I have learned, this is my experience, right? I'm here in Rochester, New York, and it's my experience being here that a lot of times that when you're speaking with people, right, and they're big in their egos on the positions that they hold or the titles that they hold, where they are, right? And being a light, they actually look at you a certain way. They think because you have come through or across their path, let me put it that way, that okay, then we're going to treat you the same. We're going to treat you like we've treated everyone else, and you're going to act accordingly, right? That's not what a light does. A light shines. And again, it's not an ego thing, it's a spiritual thing. And you're not able to affect light like the sun shines every day, right? The things that you do, you may think you have an effect on the sun, You know what I'm saying? But you really don't. Like, it's gonna do what it's designed to do, and that's to shine. And it humbles people who have a massive ego. And I irritate because I am a light. I do irritate people who are ego driven and oblivious to the spiritual journey, because they're using spirituality in a way that's unjust. And when you're moving like that, yeah, I'm a big irritant. My light, you're not gonna understand it. You're not gonna be able to comprehend it. The only thing you're gonna be able to do is pretty much just watch. That's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And that's sad, but spiritually, for people who are in their egos as much as they are, when I come across your path, oftentimes you're going to experience in some form or fashion an ego death. And when I say that, and people don't understand it, and they were like, you just look like a regular person, but I assure you, I am far from that. I am not regular. I am not. I can say that with my whole chest. I am not. Again, I am in my North Node. I am here to inspire. No matter what I've gone through, I always share it on social media because it is a part of my story. It is a part of my right to be my most authentic self, my higher self. And until you get that, until you understand that all those levels to that, and also being in my North Node, I'm not regular out here in these spiritual streets. I am not. I am not. But again, I'm a loving individual. I am a light worker all day, every day. I'm a light worker. But I come to you as balanced as possible. I am light and I'm dark, just like you see my masculine and you see my feminine ways combined. But I assure you, I am a balanced light worker on this good earth. So when things are not just, I am here to bring justice to those things. That's the best way, an easier way for me to say that. You get what I mean? For the people that's in the spiritual community, you understand very much what I'm saying. You understand very much what I'm saying. So again, this is a check-in, and I'll list this as a part 1, as a check-in, and introducing or reintroducing myself back onto my social media platforms. And when I would come on here, I would start with a certain quote. Well, because I've been given a new beginning, and because I am more in tune with myself spiritually, then those things that I normally would say in the beginning has to change, because I've changed. I'm no longer my old self. And the things I used to say and the things that I used to do. So even though on my social media platforms you have seen me grow into the person that I am now, so I have to separate and do things from a new beginning, if you will, because I am in a totally new mindset, new space in my life, and my journey has made me stronger. My journey has made me stronger, and I'm grateful every day. So even though some of the things I've gone through, well, I'll leave it like that. Some of the things I've gone through have been unjust towards me, but I had to go through that. I had to go through that part of my journey that was very, very uncomfortable, and grow into a person that gets comfortable with being uncomfortable, and the strength that lies within that. So I'm going to end it here, and I will be uploading another video. Peace and blessings. Always love. It's always love. The spiritual journey, the self-love journey, the journey to your higher self is about the love that you have to have for yourself first. Before you can ever truly love anyone else, you have to love yourself. Again. And it's always on to the next video. But thank you so much for those who watch me. I hope I inspire you to tell your story someday, your actual truth, not someone else's version of the truth, because you have to get to that point where you actually deal with yourself and tell your story, tell and speak your truth. Peace and blessings, everyone.